Hello, good afternoon and welcome. I'm very pleased to be joined by Matthew Blieske, who's the CEO of LIFTE H2. Matthew, can you explain a little bit about LIFTE H2? It's a slightly unusual company where it sits in the value chain, in that it, I guess, encompasses, brings together the whole value chain, but probably best coming from yourself to describe it.
Sure. LIFTE H2 is a one-stop hydrogen solution provider for hydrogen infrastructure. So that's all we do. We focus on hydrogen. We don't do anything else. And we're really here to serve developers, infrastructure funds looking to deploy capital into assets, or corporates who really just want to own the customer, own the asset, but may not have the technical depth or the project delivery depth specific to hydrogen. So we have some across the value chain, from production to export to distribution, and then end use, be it either, say, blending or mobility. We have supply chain partnerships, deep supply chain partnerships in every aspect. We have some of our own products that we've developed where there really is no solution in the market. And we have services and capabilities based on over 250 years of combined hydrogen infrastructure development in the company from an experience standpoint. And we package all that up to really tailor what's needed. So if you're building hydrogen production, you have to still solve the problem of how are you getting it to market.
Yeah.
So then we can help either lease trailers, sell trailers, provide a full service to get that to market. If you're a fund that just simply wants to serve an end customer, we can literally build the whole piece, not just the production, but all the midstream bits, and then serve the customer as well. So really, we're here to serve those who want to serve a hydrogen customer, and we tailor our products and services to match the needs of the counterparty.
And those supply chains, I mean, I know you're working on a number of them and yet to be publicly disclosed, but what are some of the challenges there? I mean, clearly hydrogen is tough to transport, so I guess it's around minimizing the midstream. And
yeah, exactly right. Like, even if the hydrogen's free, that midstream bit can be quite expensive, which is the same as current fuels, right? If you go buy diesel off the rack at a refinery, that's one price. You buy diesel in downtown San Francisco, totally different price, right? And it's the same thing for hydrogen.
Yeah.
We have projects in mining, projects for utilities trying to get their first blend and escalate that, heavy duty mobility. And in each one of those cases, right, the needs are very different. And at the end of the day, hydrogen, green hydrogen, low carbon hydrogen is made from intermittent resources. And so you still have a storage problem. And where you put that storage, how you manage that, how you manage the logistics have quite a massive impact on end cost. But good news is, this is what we do. And so, right from the beginning, if you're coming at from the supply side or if you're coming at from the demand side, we bring that kind of broader understanding and connect you either upstream or connect you downstream, and we can help find the financing or help find the other party that then wants to serve that, and we sell those solutions into both sides to make that happen.
Gotcha. And we've seen a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz this year. It's tripled in size in North America, which I guess is a fair reflection of the market. Clearly, the impact of the IRA has been a major stimulus. What are, I guess, some of the issues there with some of the subsidies, and what is your view overall of where we are in the development of the clean hydrogen industry here?
I think what we're seeing is there's a lot of, obviously, activity in California, and there has been for a while, and that continues to be the case. A lot of robust subsidies coming along there. And those subsidies are necessary because there's a much higher cost to serve customers in California that have nothing to do with hydrogen, right? It's just expensive to build there, energy is expensive, and so those subsidies are necessary. But I think the big surprise, in a good way, for us over the past year is there's a lot of movement in Kentucky, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Texas, where pro-infrastructure, pro-energy, and by energy I don't mean oil and gas, I mean energy in the broader sense, low cost, ubiquitous access to renewables. We're starting to see fairly big projects from developers you've never heard of. People with family funds, private equity that are just looking to do something different than oil and gas, and so seeing like barges going up and down the Mississippi powered by methanol, right? who knew, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So it's happening in a big way, and I think people, there's a lot of uncertainty around, well, what happens if there's an administration change? What happens to the IRA? And nothing's for certain, but what you start to see is red states, blue states. It seems to almost not matter. People are seeing the writing on the wall, and you're seeing people move in very big ways that you didn't see a year ago. In places that don't have those subsidies necessarily. And of course, the places that do have subsidies, yes, you continue to see that movement.
Yeah, you're right. I've met a few people that are coming in out of the oil and gas industry, and I hadn't really previously expected that. I guess there is a cultural fit, a better cultural fit, I would say, with some of those players who are used to handling molecules as opposed to perhaps maybe some of the renewable energy developers who are maybe coming in thinking it would be quite easy just to handle hydrogen. I guess the culture is very much the wires versus the pipes guys, and you obviously have a pipes background. Do you see a big maybe advantage for people transitioning out of oil and gas into hydrogen versus people the other way coming in from renewables?
I think experience is useful when you use it to inform the future. Experience hurts you when you use it as a template for the future. And so I think in both cases, hydrogen is this interesting mix of, oil and gas experience is incredibly useful for the hydrogen industry, but the business model and the way they execute isn't. For renewables, the kind of the supply chain, the path to market, that's not the same for hydrogen, but how you develop renewables is useful. So we need to develop hydrogen projects like renewables, but we need to market it and operate it like oil and gas.
That's a great quote. Yeah, we'll definitely use that. So well, it's been fascinating talking to you, and I hope you've enjoyed the event. You're obviously a major sponsor and supporter of the event. Has it been useful for you?
Absolutely. I've been literally off my feet the whole 2 days. I have to pretend to be on my phone to go get to the bathroom without being interrupted. It's been great. I think it's a lot of interest. From the renewable side of things, but we're working with almost every oil major out there who've realized that we gotta catch up, and that's good. It's good to get all that energy. I think if you think of companies like having personas, right? It takes the big, long, patient capital, the seriousness of a big oil and gas company. It takes the nimbleness and the aggressiveness and the acceptance of lower returns from a renewable developer. It takes all of this, right? And so you're starting to see more than just kind of the single note happening, right? It used to be, 2 or 3 years ago, it's those hydrogen believers. This time's the time, and now you see the people who just have that more cold-eyed stare. Interested and starting to develop their own projects.
Excellent. Well, fascinating talking to you, Matthew, as ever. Many thanks, and good luck with all your work and projects. We look forward to seeing some big press releases coming out this
Can't wait to be able to talk about what we're doing.
Great. Many thanks.
Great.
Cheers.
Thanks.